Hey guys, this is NHSGLO6. Hello and welcome back to part 94 of Let's Play Fire Emblem. Today we are going to get as far into this chapter as possible. It is not hard per se, however, like I said in the previous part, the vast majority of having to wait for the enemy's movement will cause a decent bit of lengthy waiting. So just be warned. It's going to happen, but you'll be okay. Going to move Nino as far as possible, and then I'm going to allow Priscilla to heal Nino, which gives her the appropriate 7 experience that she needs. Might have given her a little more. But now, Priscilla, much to the glee of, I'm sure, Jeff Lars, will be able to promote. So Jeff, you can now get your undies out of a bundle and scream in happiness, as you will see her promote most likely the next turn. Going to go ahead and take one for the team here with Hector and I could go ahead and let that fire wipe out that archer in a few turns, but that'd be wasting experience, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put Lynn right here, and we're going to wait for the enemy to take their turn. Shouldn't take too long, there aren't too many of them. Alright, excellent. Like I said, the music side is generally... the magic side is generally to the left, while the offensive melee weapon side is more to the right. And up the middle is just Elwood, and that's where he's expected to reign supreme, as they give you... See, there's wasting experience there. Up the middle, they give you people that can be taken out by swords and by lances. So, they're just kind of trying to give you a little bit of taste of what's to come, maybe? I don't know. But all I can say is that the fire spots, although they do take away 10 HP from you, they will prove to be quite helpful in the long run, because they will damage more of the enemy than you if you play your cards right. Now, unfortunately, I've had to intentionally take hits here, just because I want to progress at a faster rate than having to wait for the enemies to get in my way and things of that nature. So, but a lot of the enemies will drop... Let's get rid of this vulnerability. A lot of the enemies will drop elixirs. Yeah, I mean, he gives a rapier, or rapier, however you want to say it. Yeah, they'll give elixirs and things like that out the behind. Alright, let's see if Nino can take this guy out. Excellent. And she does so in critical fashion. Alright. Looks good. She's only level 13, so I need to make sure that she has made it to level 20 by the next couple chapters. Alright, Jeff Lars, here it is. You're about to have a Priscillagasm, because I know how much you enjoy her, you fancy her four-legged, I don't know, there's nothing funny I can say about that, it's just creepy. Jeff Lars, you're creepy. Alright, so now Priscilla has a 5-point constitution, and she can move a total of 8 squares now, which is nice. Alright. Might be healing up Elwood here soon. There's something that I've been thinking about lately, and this is also because of some input from some friends. Many of you know me because of the fact that, well, maybe you don't know me because of this, but you know that I do enjoy the Fire Emblem series quite a bit. It is my favorite series of all of Nintendo's creations, and I am thankful for Intelligent Systems for keeping the series going. It's wonderful. But I really, really enjoy it, and I've been contemplating whether or not I'd like to continue pursuing Fire Emblem games after this. I'm not really too sure. I don't know. I'd like to get some input from you guys. If you think I handle them, I mean they're my favorite. If you guys like watching them, if you think the tactical RPGs are too boring, this isn't something that I would go about and just like play Fire Emblem after Fire Emblem, because that would be horrendously boring. There would be probably something more along the lines of just incorporating one or two of them maybe, I mean, they're really long games, and there's a few that I haven't played yet, so I need to get around to doing that in my free time. So maybe incorporating a Fire Emblem or two every few months. I don't know. I don't want to get more than 2 projects at a time going, because that would be too stressful. I'm even lucky I have 2 going at a time. So I mean, just let me know what you think. Maybe I'll do that in the future, maybe not. I don't expect me to ever probably play Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn, because I don't intend to get a Dazzle anytime soon. Mainly just because I don't really have the money for it, and because I don't really think that I take LPing that serious. Not saying that those people who have them do take it overly serious, but I don't know. That's just my personal thought on the matter. So maybe, but I mean, it would literally be a stretch for me to pursue something along those lines. But I mean, I don't take anything away from those people who do have them and who do enjoy them. So just a thought. And while I'm on the random thought train, I might as well bring up the fact that while I was on my vacation, since I know some of you are probably pretty interested to hear about it, there's Critical. I had a lot of really nice food. It was an all-inclusive resort where you could have as much food, as many drinks, alcoholic or non, if you wanted to. And whether or not I did that will be a secret, because the drinking age is 18 in Mexico, and I am 19. For those of you who did not know that. But anyway, while I was there, like I said, I had a lot of nice food, and I got to try a lot of things that I never thought I would have. That was dumb of him to do that. But one of the things that was probably the most intriguing of all the things I got to try was one of the nights we went to a Brazilian-themed restaurant. I'm not exactly sure what it was called, but I do know that it was delicious. And the way that they did it was, and according to someone that I don't remember who exactly told me this, but somebody told me that the way Brazilian restaurants are handled is they'll generally bring you different cuts of meat to go along with whatever you're currently eating, which was really cool. I mean, I liked the idea at least. I got to taste, like, they brought out like 7 or 8 different cuts of meat, I think, minimum, which was really, really awesome. Liked that a lot. And I mean, it was just a really neat experience, and I really got to do anything like that before. And I'm just kind of curious from you guys is, what would you say is, this is a 2-part question, so feel free to answer it however you feel. What would you say is either not E, A, wow, I don't even know my letters right here. Uh-oh. I'm one of Sir Roland's warriors, George. You trespass here, I will cut you down. No, you won't. But yeah, he'll come over and do that to you, so be careful. What is either A, the fanciest cut of meat you've ever had, like let's say you had lobster or like filet mignon, or if you don't really think that you've had anything fancy, what is your favorite cut of meat that you've ever had? Such as, like, while I was on my trip, I had I did have filet mignon, and I had like sirloins and all those things, and it was just really great. So, you know, just feel free to key me in on some of the delicious delicacies you've ever had. I was also offered monkey, but unfortunately by that point I was terribly full, and looking at another piece of skewered meat like that would have made me throw up. But yes, it was wonderful. I recommend highly that all of you someday go and check it out. Go to Mexico, go to wherever you can, and just travel a bunch. Traveling is probably one of the coolest things you could possibly do. I think I began and ended that sentence the same way that was done. I'm actually going to use Lynn to break down this wall, because I think she'll have a better chance of avoiding this. It's going to take a few turns, but this guy has a tomahawk, so you need to be careful no one gets critical here. Yeah, there's no way he's going to hit her. He also has 60 HP, which kind of blows. Alright. This guy has a hand axe. Oh man, he's totally gunning for me, huh? Alright. Alright, then. Alright, let's take a little whack at this guy with our silver sword. One more ought to do it. Probably just going to take one more turn here after our level gets a nice level up. One more turn, or not one more turn, obviously. Finish up this turn that we're currently working with. Let's get rid of the Steel Lance. Elixirs are nice. Yeah, I'm just going to wrap up this turn, and then we'll get crack-a-lackin'. And we'll save Hector's turn for next time. Let's see, got everybody moved except for Hector. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Next time, we're going to go after George. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.